Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to this meeting of the Blairgowrie Common Good Fund Committee on 25th of November 2004. The first item on the agenda is to appoint a convener. So can I ask if there are any nominations for that?
I'm happy to nominate Councillor McEwen, but I can't see who's in the chamber.
Yeah, it's only me, Caroline.
Okay.
I'm the only one.
I was making that assumption, but I couldn't see you.
Yeah. So since I'm the only one here, I'll do it because I think it's going to be short, sharp, and sweet anyway.
Okay, thanks, Councillor McEwen. If you want to join us at the top table.
Do you need a seconder? All right, but okay, if you need to.
Adam, do we have any apologies?
Yeah, thanks. We've had apologies this afternoon from Councillor Braun and Councillor Lang. As we know, Councillor Shires is online, so I won't ask her to confirm that she's here.
Thank you very much. Do we have any declarations of interest? No declarations of interest. Item 4 on the agenda is the minutes of the last meeting of this committee, which was the 4th of October 2021, which was actually previous to the last council elections, although the ward itself returned the 3 said same councillors at that time. Caroline, are you happy with the minutes of this meeting?
I am, yep.
We'll pass the minutes of that meeting. Any matters arising? Thank you very much. And so item 6 is applications for financial assistance. We have one item to consider.
Good afternoon. The Blairgowrie Common Good Committee has a projected surplus of £800 for 2024-25, of which none has been committed to date. Today, the committee is being asked to consider one application seeking £765 in funding. The application is from Wisecraft, who are seeking funding towards the cost of hall hire for their weekly yoga sessions that support individuals struggling with their mental health. Committee is asked to consider this application and determine the level of any funding to be awarded.
Thank you very much. Caroline, both you and I have had an email from Councillor Braun on this, but I know that maybe isn't admissible at the committee since he's not here. This is an unusual circumstance because in 2021 we asked for this committee to be in abeyance so that the finances could accrue. We only gain a very small amount of interest every year. And we were sort of aimed at in 2021 to have the monies increase in size to actually make it valid. And this application has come out of the blue without the community as a whole being aware that they could apply, because I think a lot of people felt that we were in abeyance, so therefore there was nothing to apply for. I'm minded to reject this application on that basis, that we still have the same objective in mind to increase this monies and actually have, if we do want to issue any common good monies, do it on the basis that the community as a whole would know that applications were open and we could make real decisions. I wonder what your comments are, Caroline.
I'm very happy to agree with that. I think it was certainly, and we've all publicly informed people that the fund was currently closed, and the reasons for that. So I'm very happy to support your comments and Bob's also.
Do we want to keep the common good open and allow applications, or would you still have an opinion that we should put it in cold storage and let the funds accrue again? The only, I think the last time we did discuss, there's £21,000 odds in the actual pot that gains the interest. And I think if an application for something that benefited the whole of Blairgowrie came forward, say like something in the well meadow that would cost the whole money, and we used it, and then the common good one expired, I would probably be minded for that. But at this moment in time, I think that we're just dealing with pennies here, and I think this application is an example of something that could have gone to the SIF fund as well. Are you still minded that we
agree.
don't go through this? Yeah.
I agree, and certainly would be happy to do what we can to support the finding other sources of funding for the applicant.
Because we do have a LAP meeting shortly, and the LAP do have finances available.
Yep.
So for item 6 on the agenda, the proposal is to reject the application. And Caroline, are you seconding that?
I'm happy to second.
That's that item dealt with. So item 7 is the financial statement.
Thank you, Convener. This report provides an update on the financial years 21-22 to 23-24 with a closing balance at the time of £21,045. The committee has not met and therefore interest has accrued to the balance over this time. Appendix 2 shows a surplus of £35 following possible commitments at this meeting and an estimated closing balance of £21,080. This will now be updated for the decision made today. Happy to take any questions.
Thank you very much, Caroline. Do you have any questions? I don't have any questions, so happy to pass that paper. So Caroline, are we happy now to say that the Blairgowrie Common Good is in abeyance again until further notice from any of the councillors to request it be reopened again?
Agreed.
And is that incompetent with the processes of the Common Good? If that's not competent, obviously officers can get back to us and we can review. Right, Caroline, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
We've asked for the Perth Common Good to go last so that all of these other committees aren't delayed. Prov has brought it up at the Highland Common Good, or whatever it's called, Pitlochry or Aberfeldy. Stuart, do you have any comments? No?
No, and I think it's very sensible to take the Perth Common Good Fund, which is the one that will at times run over, and to take that last. Yeah, totally in agreement with that, and nothing further. Thanks.
Thank you, Caroline. Thanks.
Thank you.